Good morning, chic friends. This is Fiona Ferris from howtobechic.com, and I hope you're having a lovely week so far. For me, I have been thinking about packing because we're moving in 3 weeks' time, and I suppose I should start. That would be a good idea because I have been known to leave things until the last minute, and I guess 3 weeks to be moving out of your house, I really should have started putting some things in boxes by now. We have made a few trips down to our new home in Hawke's Bay, it's about a 5.5 hour drive, so we've taken a few more fragile things with us, but now is the time to get down to the nitty-gritty. I need to put all my books in boxes and get them ready to go, because I think I don't want to have them locked away and not be able to read them, not be able to sort of just pop over to the bookshelf and read one. That's my excuse anyway. And also the cats. I'm going to have to pack the cats, put them in the car, take them down. Jessica just jumped up on my desk. She loves doing that and typing some extra letters into my posts. She is quite a naughty girl, as you might have seen on my Instagram, Facebook or Twitter when she was on the kitchen counter with the loaves of bread, making herself into another loaf of bread as well. On to today's post though. Not too much talking about cats. This post is one of my favourite topics, and it's skincare. And the post is called The Essence of a Luxurious Life on a Budget, also a favourite topic of mine. I've loved taking good care of my skin from a young age, probably since I was about 13. In my past younger days, like my 20s and maybe early 30s, I coveted fancy brands and their high-priced products. I would stalk the Estee Lauder counter, which is my one brand that I imagined I would have my bathroom stocked with one day. And every so often I would splash out and buy something from their range, always when there was a gift with purchase on, of course. And it wasn't good though. I always felt a little bit sick at the cost, knowing that there were less expensive products that would do just as good a job, but not have that touch of luxury about them. And that's what got me with the fancy ones. Over time, I've gotten to the point that the touch of luxury has been separated from the product, and this has helped me not to covet high-priced items so much. Let me explain. I now can appreciate the allure of a shiny gold-trimmed cosmetics counter in all their beautiful jars, yet be happy with my simple skincare routine bought from the supermarket. I don't need to use those products from the glamorous jars to be happy. I get my fix in other ways. I keep my bathroom clean and spa-like with touches such as white towels, a rose in a bud vase and beautifully scented hand soap, not by spending lots on a single beauty product. I can polish and clean my small collection of makeup items and display them in a way that looks to me like a cosmetic counter seasonal display, so it's nice. As far as what I now use on my skin, it used to be brands such as Olay, but I find myself wanting to explore more natural brands currently. I'm enjoying some New Zealand skincare brands such as Esano, Moorish and Goodness, and have found those really great, and they're all from the supermarket. You may not be able to get these brands in your country, but I'm sure you'll find reasonably priced natural brands where you live, because they seem to be the trend right now, which is fantastic. The natural brands I have found, they feel more nourishing on my skin and more real, not so plasticky like some of the big brands have started to feel like. It's entirely unscientific, my opinion, but it just feels like there are more ingredients with a purpose in the natural brands, as opposed to ingredients that just fill up the jar and feel slippery on your skin. It's my belief that there is a lot of smoke and mirrors in the beauty industry, and I've read books that support that. One of them is Deluxe, How the Beauty Industry has Lost Its Luster, or How the Luxury Goods Industry has Lost Its Luster, by Dana somebody, maybe Dana Thomas. That's a really eye-opening book. And with the beauty industry, the miracle ingredients which are supposed to make you look younger are not that effective or worth your hard-earned money, or even if they are fancy, they might not soak into your skin enough to make a difference. Mostly the people who are saying how good their skin feels after using X product either got it for free or at a staff discount. For me, I have never seen a huge difference after using an expensive product. I think skincare is more about how you do it, little and often. With the fancy stuff, The jar is nicer, but that's about it. And I mean, yes, the product might be a little bit nicer, but I don't think it's nice enough to justify the cost. We recently had a bed demonstration, and the man showing us all its features worked for the company, not for the store that was promoting it. He was an excellent demonstrator and never was pushy, and he even said a few times, "Bear in mind, I got my bed for free." So, imagine if all salespeople were that honest. We didn't order a bed that day, but he helped us choose a good model of bed if we decided to go with that company, a model that had everything we needed and nothing that we didn't, because the fancier bed had Bluetooth and inbuilt speakers, for goodness sake. Now, if you are looking at this or listening to this post on my blog, you will see the photo at the top, and this is me getting a touch of luxury for $5 by having coffee at the Langham Hotel in Auckland. They charge the same as anywhere else for coffee, and you sit in beautiful, fragrant surroundings, literally fragrant. There, I think it's ginger white tea perfume is piped throughout the hotel, and it's divine. They even bring a tiny slice of cake or a few miniature cookies on the side for no extra cost. And when I mentioned I was strictly gluten-free, they exchanged the sweet nibble for a gluten-free option. That is service, people. So please share your favourite way to feel luxurious and spend very little or nothing. I would love to know your juicy idea, and I'm sure the other readers would as well. I love getting all the good ideas from the comments on my blog. I'm so lucky to have lovely people reading this blog, so thank you, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed this week's post. Just a little thought I had about luxury and not needing to spend a lot to get it. I am so passionate about getting my message out to ladies such as yourself that anyone can live a successful and beautiful life without spending a lot of money. If you know anybody that you think might enjoy my posts, I would be so grateful if you could forward the email or share a link with them. I would really, really appreciate that. And to finish off, I have Jessica. She wants to give you a little purring message. I hope you could hear her okay. She's very happy on my lap, listening to me talk to you all right now. So I wish you a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk again soon. Be chic. This is Fiona Ferris from howtobechic.com.